I really don't care, for real, to be honest.
It's been free for a long time, so you can't complain.
Tyler Means, KCATA's Chief Mobility and Strategy Officer, says the decision to increase the fare from $1.50 in 2019 to $2 is to help the authority reach its revenue goals, now that it no longer receives funding through the city.
We knew that we wanted to bring in somewhere around $10 million. Previously in 2019, we brought in about $8.8 million through the fare box.
For some riders, the 50-cent difference is one they'll feel.
Yeah, it's really going to affect my pockets, and I don't have much.
It makes it hard. When you get your Social Security, you got to pay $30 and $60 a month for the bus every month. It makes it hard.
Another $30, $40 a month on bus rides. It's going to kill us.
Means says, like in previous years, they are looking to bring back a number of subsidies for qualified individuals based on income, organizations, and a number of other factors.
What we want to do is bring all those back. We want to bring back the Veterans Program as well. We also want to start looking for the first time at a low-income fare program that it will either reduce the fare or offer it for free. Those rates have not been set yet.
The bus fares are returning to Kansas City buses this summer after years of free bus rides since basically the pandemic. And this concerns me. It does. Especially when I seen that it's $2.
Come on now, dog.
Really?
Come on, man.
Like, and I know in this economy, in this day and age, $2 doesn't sound like much to a lot of people, especially those with cars. But for bus riders, and we're going to do a little math here, who twice a day, for more than likely 5 to 6 times a week, it quickly becomes another bill. We talking about $80 to $100 a month. And so if you're already strapped for cash and your budget is already spread thin, how in the hell am I going to afford $4 every day because I got to get to and fro? And don't let me have to have my child with me. Are the children getting charged for this too? And I'm thinking about this in this way because growing up in Village Green in Kansas City, me and my mother and my older brother, we had to depend on, back then it was called the Metro. And the transfers were, I think, 50 cents back then. I don't know. I know it wasn't no damn $2. It might have been $1 though. But we had to catch the bus everywhere. When my mother, before she went to work, she used to drop me off at daycare. We had to catch the bus there. Then she had to catch the bus to work after dropping me off at daycare. She had to catch the bus coming to come get me from daycare at 4, 5 o'clock and catching the bus to go home. So imagine you don't have no car and you have to commute don't let you have no bills to pay back in the 90s. It wasn't no, there's no phone we can pay with. There's no tap. There's no email. No, you got to go to the place. Or if you didn't mail your check in, you got to go to the place and pay bills. So now it's like, bro, I got to make all these stops now. And back then your transfer ran out. It wasn't a transfer for the whole day. It was a transfer for maybe a couple hours or so. Because after that time, you have to pay for another transfer. So it's just so many things that I'm thinking about with this. And so many nuances that people, I believe, don't take into consideration when making up their opinion on something like this. But public transit is infrastructure, not a luxury. This is needed in Kansas City, this big ass city where everything is spread out everywhere, man. I can't imagine living here with no car. New York, you could live with no car. In Philly, you could probably live with no car. In Kansas City, you can't live here with no car, not comfortably. Absolutely not. But I'm always coming from the man that's lowest on the totem pole. And I just wonder, why do the poorest people in our communities, I just think that we have enough room in all of our budgets, and the city's budget for sure, to try and make this free bus fare thing happen for a long-term period of time. Free buses help the entire city, not just riders. So there are fewer cars on the road, it's less pollution, it's less traffic congestion, and we need that right now in Kansas City for sure, because the traffic is building up and it's slowly getting out of hand, in case you haven't been paying attention to these Kansas City streets. But more people are able to work and contribute economically to our society if we have mass public transit. Because without the bus, what the streetcar? The streetcar is free right now. And it's bad for the optics to have this new streetcar be free, but the buses have fares now, and those free fares are being taken away. So it looks like from the outside, and this is not how it is, but this is what it looks like from the everyday Kansas City. It looks like, well, damn, y'all just trying to put an emphasis on, downtown and the plaza and west of Truce and all of this, because why are the streetcars free, but the buses aren't? That's the optics of this from an average Kansas Citian. Even though, again, that is not how this thing has worked out. So, I grew up on the metro though. I know how it's like to have to go out. You ain't never did the peek out bus stand, have you? Where you gotta go peek out and see if the damn bus is coming. The peek out, when you see people peeking out, they on a bus stop at the metro or whatever city you in, and they peeking out on the street, they on the curb of the street peeking out trying to see where the damn bus is coming. See, a lot of y'all ain't lived that life. So this is a lived experience. I don't care what taxes need to be paid, and I just believe in permanent free buses. I just think they're worth it for the greater good of everybody, so that everybody can have the same opportunities, or somehow some equal opportunity to get to where they need to get to have jobs, to have better access to stores, to have better access to better doctors and better hospitals and food and all of this stuff, man. I don't care what tax needs to be paid. I will pay it, because transportation is an opportunity, and opportunity should never be paywall.